Morning to all parents. Myself Manashwini Das from plot number 90 Satyanagar, Bhubaneswar. Our classes was established in the year 2012 in Satyanagar, Bhubaneswar. Our institute has produced various results in the field of medical, engineering and ISRO and many more. Amar sir is the founder of our chairman. Why Amar classes is so special than other institutes? Mainly we are preparing for the medical engineering, OUT, NISER, ISER, etc. But all students are always like to the Amar classes. Why? Because we are focusing three things. One is quality education, and the second one is discipline, and the third one, which is the most important for our students nowadays, that is the individual student caring or individual student counseling. So secondly, we have two separate hostel, that is separate girls hostel and separate boys hostel. We are having also 4 times fooding. We are providing 4 times fooding. But due to COVID-19, as you know that all offline class are already suspended. So we are preparing for the online class. Now you can see the website, our website, that is amarclasses.in.net, and you can contact me easily. Now I am going to welcome to our Professor Amar sir. I welcome to Amar sir. Thank you.
Respected parents and my dear students, I am Amar Kumar Sethi, the director and founder of Amar classes. Now I am going to start the physics first lecture in vector. Okay. So students, you know that vector chapter, which is the backbone of physics. कहीं आम जदि वेक्टर न जाना वेक्टर एप्लिकेशन न जाना है आम फिजिक्स कौन प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर पारिबानी से मेकानिक्स हो कि इलेक्ट्रिसिटी हो है तेणु वेक्टर मेन ट्रायंगल्स लॉ आउ पैरेललोग्राम लॉ ऑफ वेक्टर एडिशन एगुड़ाकर एप्लिकेशन एगुड़ा सब जाना दरकार. ओके. सो इन दिस फर्स्ट लेक्चर आई विल डिस्कस सम कॉन्सेप्ट्स इन वेक्टर. ओके. सपोज टू वेक्टर्स A and B and theta with the angle between them. Okay, then we have to add these two vectors and we get the resultant R is equal to A plus P. Okay, then you can take the vector A here. Okay, and this is also the vector B, and here you see this triangle satisfied the triangles law of vector addition in order A and B. This is A vector and this is also A vector. A, B are in the same order, then the resultant is opposite order. Okay, here also you see A and B are in the same order, resultant is also opposite order. Okay, then here we have already added the direction R is equal to A plus B. When we calculate the magnitude of the resultant, then R is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta root over. Okay, you have already know. Acha, then its direction resultant जो रेजल्टेंट ये जाऊँगी ए रेजल्टेंट डायरेक्शन में फाइंड करवा. ओके, सपोज दिस इज अल्फा. लेट द रेजल्टेंट वेक्टर मेक्स एन एंगल अल्फा विथ द वेक्टर बी. सो द डायरेक्शन विल बी tan अल्फा इज इक्वल टू A sin theta divided by B plus A cos theta, because this will be theta, this will be A cos theta, this will be A sin theta according to vector resolution. Okay, and from the triangle, in the larger triangle OPK, tan alpha is equal to A sin theta divided by B plus A cos theta. Okay, ए दुटा फॉर्मूला नहीं कि बर्तमान एप्लिकेशन करवा. ठीक अच्छे. ओके, So students, here an object, a point of this object, suppose at the point O. Now four forces acting on the object in different directions. Okay, one force 30 Newton along the positive x direction, which is towards in east direction. Another one is 20 Newton along the north direction. Okay, 20 Newton. Another force towards west, 20 Newton in this direction, and another force 10 Newton towards south direction. Okay, then we have to find where the object will move, and at which magnitude it will move. Okay, that means the net force acting on the object, we have to find that magnitude of the force. Okay, so students, in this case, first of all we consider two vectors. Okay, when we consider, if this is x-axis and this is y-axis, first of all we have to calculate the resultant force in x-axis and then the y-axis. Okay, first of all when we calculate in x-axis, we should forget about y-axis. Then the two vectors 30 Newton and 20 Newton will be anti-parallel with each other. Okay, and the angle between them will be 180 degree. So theta equal to here 180 degree. So the resultant will be how much? 30 minus 20, that equal to 10 Newton. Okay, then in y-axis resultant Rx Ry, in y-axis resultant is how much? 20 minus 10, that is 10 Newton. Okay, then we take the two vectors like this. This is 10 Newton and this is also 10 Newton. Angle between them is how much? 90 degree. Okay, then the resultant R is equal to 10 square plus 10 square root over. Okay, that equal to 200 root over, that equal to 10 root 2 Newton. Okay, then its direction will be like this. Direction will be like this. This is the resultant, and this is alpha, and this is also 10 Newton. So tan alpha is equal to 10 by 10 is equal to 1, then alpha is equal to 45 degree. Okay, so students, another question, two vectors P and Q and theta with the angle between them. If the magnitude of the vector Q becomes double of its initial, then the resultant vector becomes perpendicular to the vector P. Then we have to find the relation between Q and R. Okay, the resultant vector and the vector Q with a relation kadiba. Okay, so according to the question, this is Q vector and this is P vector and theta with the angle between them. Okay, in the first case, this is suppose resultant R. Then here we can write R square is equal to P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos theta from concept. Okay, and in the second case and also in the first case, here alpha is equal to, this is Q sin theta, Q cos theta, then tan alpha is equal to Q sin theta divided by P plus Q cos theta. This is the basic formula. Okay, but in the second case, the question telling that if the magnitude of the vector Q becomes double of its initial, then the resultant vector becomes perpendicular to P. So here theta remains constant, Q becomes 2Q, P remains constant. Now the resultant vector is perpendicular to P, this angle. So here alpha is equal to 90 degree. Then again we should apply here tan alpha is equal to Q sin theta divided by P plus Q cos theta in the first case. In the second case, instead of alpha we can write tan 90, because alpha becomes 90 here. Here alpha less than 90, this angle alpha. In the second case, this is alpha 90 degree. Okay, so tan 90 is equal to 2q sin theta. In the second case, q becomes 2q sin theta divided by p plus 2q cos theta. So that p plus 2q cos theta is equal to 2q sin theta by tan 90. Okay, so students, p plus 2q cos theta is equal to 2q sin theta by tan 90. Tan 90 value is how much? Infinity. So 2q sin theta divided by infinity. Something by infinity is how much? 0. So that p plus 2q cos theta is equal to 0. Then we have to take a relation from this equation. Okay, p plus 2q cos theta is equal to 0. Here you see r square is equal to p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. Then we take a relation from the resultant equation. R square is equal to p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta, or r square is equal to q square plus p taking common p plus 2q cos theta. Here we have already found p plus 2q cos theta is equal to 0. Put here. So r square is equal to q square, implies that r is equal to q. This is the relation. Okay. So students, next question, that a body is attached with a string and the string is fixed with a rigid support. Okay, the length of the string is 10 meter and mass of the body is 5 kg. The body is acted upon a force F in horizontal direction, so that the body is displaced at a horizontal distance 5 meter from the vertical line. Okay, according to the question, then you have to find the maximum angle theta. Then you have to find the maximum angle theta covered by the body and also the applied horizontal force. Okay, so in the first case, you see, just imagine if this is 10 meter, this must be 10 meter because the body is here. Okay, this one is 10 meter and the body is like this. Force is applied here, then the body is displaced to this point. Okay, the horizontal distance is 5 meter. For a moment, the body will come to rest at this point because mg here, this is the tension. So the tension is resolved in two components, t cos theta and t sin theta. Okay, at the moment when the body came to rest for a fraction of second, at that situation the net force acting on the body is equal to 0. That means net vertical force is equal to 0, net horizontal force is equal to 0. So that I can write here t cos theta is equal to mg and t sin theta is equal to F applied. Here you see F applied, t sin theta, mg downward, t cos theta at this point. Okay, then dividing these two equations we get tan theta is equal to F applied by mg. Okay, then theta we have to calculate. If this is 10 meter, this is also 10 meter because this is the length of the string. So this will be 5 root 3. Okay, 10 square minus 5 square root over. This will be 5 root 3. So tan theta here, perpendicular by base, 5 by 5 root 3, F applied by mg. Mass is given here 5 kg and gravity is 10 meter per second square approximately. So F applied is equal to 5 into 50 divided by 5 root 3. So F applied is equal to 50 by root 3 Newton. Okay. Theta. Okay, then theta is how much? Tan theta is equal to how much here? 5 by 5 root 3. So tan theta is equal to 1 by root 3. So theta is equal to 30 degree. Okay, that is the maximum angle covered by the body. Okay. This much. Thank you. So students, now I am going to introduce another physics teacher in our institute, that is our Anshuman sir. He will take the classes. Okay, sir.
Hello everyone, hello my dear students. This is Anshuman Srichatak, physics teacher, our classes. We two, Amar sir and me, we will continue and we will cover all your syllabus of medical entrance and engineering entrance both. And all the classes will be online through our website, and note it, amarclasses.in.net, that is our website. You can get the details from our website also. And heavy registration is going on. You can contact our executive and our team. Thank you.